Welcome back. Still struggling from the impacts of Hurricane Dorian in 2019, 2 new projects in the Abacos will help rebuild the economy and give more opportunities to the people who live there. The first foreign investment project signed on Wednesday by Prime Minister Philip Davis was a heads of agreement in Treasure Key on the mainland Abaco for $177 million, a Greenpoint development in Treasure Key that aims to revamp the once vibrant community back into its exclusive luxury resort format for residential areas with a top-notch facility and services that stands out globally. Prime Minister Davis says the investment in Treasure Key represents more than a financial commitment, but signifies a dedication to the future of the Abacos. The redevelopment efforts are expected to create numerous job opportunities across various sectors, including construction, hospitality, and retail. The second project will take place at Walker's Key, which is several miles off the mainland of Abaco and sits at the top of the Bahamas chain of islands. Walker's Key is known worldwide for its deep-sea fishing tournaments. The Walker's Key Development Corporation will feature 16 new hurricane-proof cottages, up to 30 glamping units, and a Monte Carlo-style casino with a maximum seating capacity of 150. The Prime Minister pointed out the developers' keen interest in preserving history and culture and working in a sustainable manner. He highlighted their collaboration with the Antiques, Monuments and Museum Corporation, the Ministry of Agriculture and Marine Resources, the Department of Environmental Planning and Protection, the Bahamas National Trust, and the University of the Bahamas. The Bahamas National Statistical Institute has released its Consumer Price Index for the month of June, and it says that the monthly inflation rate in the Bahamas, which represents the overall change in price for 2024, decreased by 0.1% when compared to May of 2024. BNSI says the decrease is reflected in the overall price of items purchased by the average consumer during this period. This June 2024 decrease followed a 0.9% decrease between the months of April 2024 and May 2024. On a month-to-month basis, the major decreases by group included transportation 0.9% and health 0.2% decrease. The major groups of alcohol, beverages, clothing and footwear, along with recreation and culture, saw little to no change. Meanwhile, according to the Central Bank of the Bahamas, the domestic economy has continued to expand, but slightly slower than 2023. The bank, in its monthly economic and financial development for July, said preliminary indicators are that during the month of July, the domestic economy continued to expand, although at a more tempered pace than in 2023. The outcome reflected healthy but moderate tourism growth as the demand for travel from key source markets like the United States and Europe persisted. Additionally, the central bank reported that the country's financial reserves are at $3.03 billion. It said during the review period, external reserves expanded by $71.4 million to just over $3 billion, extending the prior year's $39.8 million buildup. And finally, the Small Business Development Center, SBDC, continues its efforts to empower Bahamian women. Recently, it awarded 14 Grand Bahama female entrepreneurs $100,000 in grant funding. The grant is part of the SBDC's 2024 Women Entrepreneurs Initiative, which has awarded more than $600,000 to 83 female entrepreneurs throughout the Bahamas. The Grand Bahama recipients were given the funds at a press conference at the Collab Center on September 5th, 2024. The women-led business ranged from beauty services to educational and entertainment ventures. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jareno Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.